Amanda, thank you for being here. What do you like the best about the single to married community?
I love the community feeling, just to connect with others and the safe place that you and Jesse have created. I definitely know when I first joined, that was I felt the heart of the community. I felt the heart of you guys and just how you connect and engage with others in such a meaningful way.
What have you learned and how things changed since you joined?
So quite a bit. Like I was thinking back to, it's been about a year since I first started in the community,
Mhm.
and it's been like a lot of growth. And I remember when I first started it, like my biggest goal was to just gain confidence in communication, in reaching out to others, in connecting with others, and even just the online aspect, utilizing the tools and learning how to kind of connect through Zoom and through meetings and doing live. At that point, we did live videos and just the courage it took to step out in that, but then also just growing in in processing through those things and sharing them and being and opening up to others through that. And so yeah, that's definitely been a big growth opportunity.
What about your confidence speaking with the opposite gender and knowing how to even talk to them because you know who you are, your identity?
That, thinking back to when I first started in the first gentleman, I guess I reached out to, or reached out to me, and then I had to respond. And that was definitely, it took me actually a week to respond back because of just kind of the nerves that I felt. And then working through that in the group. And then realizing that as I developed the tools and used the exercises and took action, that gave me the confidence to reach out and to pursue that further. Even when I'm just out and about now, like it's like it doesn't really matter. Like if it's a woman or a man, it's not an issue. I can go up and just have a good conversation and even just be relaxed enough to think about questions and ask good questions and have meaningful conversation with others.
Mhm.
I know a big learning curve that I had was just learning to bless others. Like you honor and bless them through conversation and through asking them questions and finding out more about them and what they're interested in and just even having that when we practice the forming, it's having those questions come naturally,
Mhm.
that create further conversation and help others to open up. And so, yeah, it's been a great journey that way.
What about preparation? As a single person, we don't always know what to prepare for to enter into a relationship, into marriage. What have you learned so far in this community in the preparation area?
So as you gain confidence in who you are and your identity, that's a large part of preparation.
Hmm.
And certainly when you're interacting with others, when you know more of those things, like, what you don't like, how you want your life to look, what career you want, what you want to work towards, what your goals are. Those are all things that as you learn more about yourself and what you enjoy, it just brings a level of clarity and confidence to your conversations even, and that just even helps the other person to open up more, and through that deeper connections are formed is what I have found. So
Hmm.
yeah.
That's good.
And I think too, just the some of the one-on-one conversations I've had with Irina, that just those really those helped as well. So if you can have that extra mentorship, it gives the ability to dig a little deeper and create some action steps together that help to further the learning and the growth.
What is your desired outcome from this community?
Obviously, one day, to be married But I've seen the value in just the growth in confidence and coming up against those resistances. And then, those are in layers. So as you go deeper, you realize that there's more to work through but in the overcoming of those limitations and kind of dismantling those old agreements, you find freedom and life and just the ability to pursue even higher goals because you're more free to do so. So a goal would just be to continue um, removing any of those limitations that come up as you just do life, and then just connecting further with the community and being just even more involved.
Would you recommend this community to others and why?
Yes, I would. I think it's a great place to just um, yeah, to take action, to be a part, to engage with others, and the others in the community. Like they are so there's such a culture of just honor and respect, but also family. And so, you can feel that, when you share a post or you share an idea or a question, there's just such a supportive and loving environment to do that in. And so I definitely would, anybody that would join, it would just be a blessing to them and to others. So I have really enjoyed the last year. There is so much value added to just every day through the tool. As I've consistently used them, they have just been a blessing in my life, in the growth that I've had, and even entering into a new career right now. They're being utilized and they are adding value. And so I've just appreciated that, and I've appreciated Jesse and Adina just so much.
So these tools are good for confidence, communication, commitment, and overall connection in any
Yep,
romantic friendships to career as well.
absolutely. Yes, I would say definitely in all three areas. Yeah. And I've so appreciated too just how you and Jesse are continually refining and bringing the new revelations in, and just the enthusiasm you have for that, and even just the how efficiently, like how quickly you incorporate them, the new ideas and the new thoughts and process.
Amanda, thank you for being here today with me and sharing your experience in the Single to Marry community. We love and appreciate you. It's been a wonderful journey with you to see you grow and experience such a freedom through this community, to overcome some beliefs and mindsets that were holding you back from connecting with the opposite gender. And now you are in a different place in your life and still growing and still learning. We love and appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Blessings.